Don't you guys agree? I was so proud of my brother when he posted that. And I went, wow, and I'm gonna remark on this, and then I'm gonna share it on my timeline. And then Tom went and liked all what I said, and then we became friends right after that. Boom! This guy's my friend. Well, he'll tell it like it is. Fuck racism. That's what this was gonna be titled, okay? Fuck racism. If we're gonna fuck anything, let's fuck stupid stuff. Fuck racism. Fuck bigotry. Fuck stupidity. Fuck all the fucked up stuff. It's fucked. The word fuck means vulgar sexual intercourse or vulgar intercourse. Yes, vulgar sexual intercourse. You go to a bar and you meet somebody, you take them home, you fucked them. I used to tell the people that at work in Zero Vista, you make love with, you got a Sunday kind of love, you know, one that loves past Saturday night. So I tell you, keep the Sabbath holy. Don't go try to meet somebody and spark something up, jump into bed with them on Saturday, because Sunday morning, rain ain't going to be falling, and you ain't going to be paint a picture with my hands, driving slow on Sunday morning. That's a girl he been with. That's the fire's already started, and he just keeps it going every day. And then on Sunday morning, he wakes up because Sunday morning at midnight, you know, right after the Sabbath was holy. Baby, I've been thinking about God all day. I watched you gardening today and thought about how nice that was. And we sat here and kept the Sabbath holy. And you coming to bed right now, and it's midnight, Sunday morning. Sunday morning, rain is falling. We ain't fucking. I don't see nothing wrong with a little bump and grind. That's making love. Okay? Get to know each other again. I told you guys about that, man. Put on some. How'd you like the Johnny Mathis? That's the Alan Bergman songs with the I Was Born in Love with You and Summer Me, Winter Me. Those songs are awesome. Yeah. We got it and when I worked at the record store in college, we got it as a promotional CD, and everybody's, oh, this sucks. It's Johnny Mathis singing these. I'll take it. I was raised on Johnny Mathis. My mom loves Johnny Mathis. I brought it home and played it, and I was like, this is like one of the best albums of all time. Yes, this is awesome. Yes, the love songs of Alan Bergman, Carol, something. I forgot. I can't remember. I don't know where the album's at, and it doesn't say the title of the album. It just says Johnny Mathis. Alan Bergman and two other. There's a lady and a guy. They write these love songs, and they're off the hook, yo. One of them is How Do You Keep the Music Playing. One of them is The Windmills of Your Mind. Summer Me, Winter Me. I Was Born in Love with You. What are you doing the rest of your life? North and South and the rest of it. And that Sarah Geronimo or whatever, I can't remember her name, but the one that I posted that one song, she did another song called Hallelujah. She does a couple of those songs too, like she did that Carpenter song. She sings very good songs, so she's a very good voice, and she's real easy on the eyes, isn't she? She's cool. I like her. I won't last a day without you. I'm not sure Paul Williams wrote that song. I'm not sure who wrote that song, but that song is beautiful, and I like with her. She has great taste in music. This woman is not only physically attractive, but she has beautiful taste in music, and she sings really well. She's really fun. Go listen to her. If you haven't, you should. You should. Okay. That's just the way I am, man. I see something beautiful like that, I like it. I love Johnny Mathis songs. They're beautiful. I love Nat King Cole. I love Natalie Cole, especially Chuck Jackson stuff that she did. My mom didn't because she thought it was too gospel, and my mom didn't like gospel music. But me, I have nothing against my. This will be an everlasting love. This will be the one I waited for. This will be the first time anyone has loved me. She's so good, and she's like this. I'm so glad. You found me in time, and I'm so glad that you rectified my mind. Chuck Johnson's the best. Chuck Jackson, I'm sorry. This will be the first time anyone has loved. Ooh, loving you is some kind of wonderful. And I've got love on my mind. Love is just a little baby. Love is soft. Love is gentle. Love is laughing in the rain. Chuck Jackson and Natalie Cole, a marriage made in heaven. And she didn't like his stuff at first. You see the movie that she did on TV and stuff like that? And he comes up and he's like, these are your songs, Natalie. I wrote these with you in mind. I don't know, Chuck. And then she sings them, and I got love on my mind. There's nothing particularly wrong. When I woke up early this morning, it was staring me straight in my eyes. God, the brother can. Whoop. damn, God was talking to him. Oh, it's beautiful stuff. Definitely love-inspired music. Chuck Jackson and Natalie Cole. One of my favorites, Allah, stand tall. One of my favorites of hers was on the Someone That I Used to Love. And that's not Chuck Jackson's joint, but it's a good song. And she tears that song up. I played that for my mom. And she's like, well, this is nicer. I like this better. She liked that. She's like, although you're someone in this world, I'll always choose to love. Then she started liking Natalie. And then she liked her. The other stuff she did, Pink Cadillac and those other albums subsequently. And I'm like, Mom, the Chuck Jackson stuff is better. Mom don't like Al Green. Don't like James Brown. And she don't like Earth, Wind and Fire. She don't like That's the Way of the World. Hear me, do you hear me now? Let me do you hear me now? Hearts of fire creates love, desire. I love Earth, Wind and Fire because it's gospel music. They sing, well, with our heart of stone, with our heart of... It's gospel, soul, mixed in with a different fusion, and my man, Maurice and the boys just put together fantasy. I forget the brother's name who did that. He's a Latin brother that does it, and it's a beautiful song. He wrote it. You know, every man has a place, in his heart there's a space, and the world can't erase his fantasies. One of my favorite songs of all time. I used to listen to that, and you'll find the kind that have been in search of you. Many lives have brought you to recognize, visualize. Now your lives are in review. As you stay for the play, fantasy has in store for you. And it's you now, put a smile on my lips and say, I am free. I love that song. It's the fantasy of understanding that life is eternal and everybody's been waiting for you and wanting you to see it. And now we can step across into this new world for everlasting liberty. That we celebrate liberty. It's one of the coolest songs I've ever heard in my life. I love that song. I used to listen to it all the time when I was a kid. Boom, ba-doom, boom, ba-doom, boom, ba-doom. I love music too. I like love music. It's my kind of music. It's the sweetest music and the only music for me. That's why I say fuck racism. Because I was a white kid listening to all this stuff. Yeah, they're going to say fuck music, the Rex said, and it's one of those singing ones where he's all singing black music and stuff. Yeah. Well, I also grew up on Los Indios Trabajadores, and shoot, man, my mom and daddy had all kinds of different stuff. Mom would go buy different stuff and put it out there. She liked Heifetz a lot, and Heifetz used to drive me crazy, but I like Strauss. And he's a Jew. For all you racist people out there, Strauss was one of my favorites. And Mom used to just put on a bunch of different stuff. I mean, we had everything. We had Gladys Knight and the Pips, Sam Cooke. I was allowed to like any music I wanted, and I was allowed to explore music and listen to all kinds of different music. I went to other people's houses. I was allowed to bring it back. And then Mom, I can't stand Al Green. I love Al Green. I'm so tired of being alone. I'm so tired. Won't you help me, girl, as soon as you can? I loved Al Green, man. I was just like, Mom, but Al Green is the shit. Let's stay together. Tired of being alone? Call me. He was, man, Al Green, Mama. Al Green was my joint. OJ's was my joint. Man, Mama, I was playing. I found my music, Mama. I found my way. I'm like Nathan on the Jerk, I found my music. I was just like, dang, Backstabbers, Stairway to Heaven, Love Train. I love music. Any kind of music, just as long as it's groovy. Makes me laugh, makes me cry, I love me some OJs, man. I was just a little kid sitting in that chair bouncing, this is my stuff, man. I found my music, Mama. I think I found my music. And Marvin Gaye, ooh, Lord. Marvin Gaye was the Temptations, Supremes, Motown, Stevie the Wonder Boy. My mom couldn't stand Stevie Wonder. She said it was the only reason why people liked him was because he was blind. And I'm like, Mom, you're deaf. Because if you really love me, won't you tell me, yeah, then I won't have to be playing around. And then she heard, You're the Simpson of My Life. She said, that's a good song. That's the only song I can tolerate of his. And I'm like, Mom, he's got more. But Stevie the Wonder Boy writes stuff, Higher Ground, Don't you worry about it. Don't you worry about a thing. I love that song. But, you know, you got to fuck racism and open up your mind, open up your heart. Even my mom had some things, and she would change. She got into sexual healing. I told you about it. Let's fuck racism. Make love. Peace.